Hello, this is Linda from Lipstick Lodge. Going to take a little tour around the property today. It's one of the first sunny days we've had here since I've been filming. Pardon me, my hat's a little crooked here. Crooked me. Anyway, just thought I'd show you. I'm hanging another bird feeder here. I had to fill it up just a second. I got to turn this around. Yeah, I had to grab it and put a double row of suet in. They seem to like eating one side at a time, and then I have to come over here and turn it around. I guess they haven't figured out you can go to the other sides at some point. There's plenty of room there for them to get around both sides. I switched it up a little. I moved it down the tree a little because they kept knocking it off from the higher branches. I had it up like right about here, and it even had a bit of a support right here to lean it against, but they kept knocking it off. So I lowered it. It looks like it's set up for short people to put it on the tree. No offense to short people, but you know what I mean. It's kind of low. But anyway, they knocked the seed on the ground and like to pick it up from there. So I just tossed the remnants of the last bit of suet on the ground, and they'll grab it from there as well. And there's plenty of footprints in here. I'm not quite sure if there's deer prints back there. It kind of looked like it, but I don't want to disturb the area. I want them to sort of come to the area. And when the two moose came by a couple of weeks ago, there's a slight hill. I don't know if you could tell from the picture, but there's a slight elevation behind those trees. And they came over the hill, excuse me, and came right through this bare driveway. It was easier to come through here than walking through all the trees. They're not stupid, I guess. And then they came walking through here. And by the way, that's where I had my trail cam on. I took it off temporarily. I think it's too cold for it. I don't really know, but you know, I'm just figuring on the battery use and that. But yeah, they came walking down the roadway there and went off to the right. And I caught them feeding on the pine tree in the back there. The younger tree shoots and that. And anyway, it's kind of deep back there, so I don't want to disturb the snow either. I just, you know, if they want to walk through there, they're welcome to it. But I don't really know that I'm going to have too many deer and moose coming in here right now with the snow. Anyway, back up the driveway. It's pretty cold today. It was minus 15 when I got up this morning, and that's pretty cold for me. I'm used to Winnipeg temperatures from years ago, but not now. Southwestern Ontario, where I came from, was a lot warmer than this type of winter here. This is my roadway that I have to go up and down, and if it gets to be a certain type of snow, I have to call for them to come and clear the roadway. Otherwise than that, you can see the tire tracks. That's my awesome Blizzak tires. Excuse me. And they cut through the stuff quite well. Anyway, I'm gonna hit my dirty truck here. It's filthy. Don't even look at it. It's embarrassing, but you know, what do you want? When you have a white vehicle or a black vehicle, you get screwed, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, I will wash it eventually. I tend to try to kick this stuff off, you know, right in here. Anyway, I went to get water yesterday in town. I used the spring in there and just fill up my jugs there. And basically what happened was it froze. It froze solid, and no water was coming out of the spring anymore. Oops, there's a cute little thing of Woody's pee. Every time he comes out in the morning, he makes a beeline for that spot. Pee's right there, so yep. And as you can see, I skirted my trailer. I don't think you got to see this yet. Not that it's all that thrilling, but yeah, you have to leave this open. That's the heat vent. So again, I should stand by there. I did that in another video. But anyway, yeah, this aluminum tape here, you get it at Home Depot. It's in the plumbing section. Nice icicle there. And basically this stuff is very sticky. It sticks to a lot of stuff. And I sealed up the door around here, such as it is. There's Woody barking his head off. And it helps, but it's not 100%. It really did need a bit of insulation in there. where the batteries are kept and that. But that tape does work very well. Anyway, here's my kayak birdhouse that never got used as a birdhouse. Excuse me for a second, I gotta put this glove on, my thumb is freezing. Sorry. But yeah, I never got to use birds. The wasps took over the birdhouse, and I took it with me and I cleaned it out. It had a couple of wasp nests in it. Here's my lawn furniture and a couple kayaks. You can't see this one, it's kind of buried in the snow. And I had some deer footprints over here the other day. They're kind of buried in more fresh snow. And anyway, this bird feeder here is the one where I think when the chickadees are back, they weren't out too much today. I don't know if it's because of the temperature or what, but it's just freezing here right now. And anyway, quite a few of them were flitting around here, and I seriously think that if I hold my hand out with, if I keep that filled up and I hold my hand out eventually with bird food, I think they'll come right to me. But anyway, this is the back of my trailer. I don't know what you can see here, but anyway, that's the back of my trailer. I try to keep snow off the roof. I don't have very many seams in this trailer, which is really good. I never even thought of it when I bought it, but it's very helpful when you don't have a lot of seams. And this is the Jenny that the guy from the dump made for me. I'm no construction person, but yeah, it's just big enough for the Jenny, and I was able to hold a large bottle of synthetic oil in the back, which I wound up having to put away because I didn't want to take it back, because I didn't read it again, and it wasn't synthetic. It was just regular straight old frickin' 5W30 oil, and this takes synthetic now. Once you start on the synthetic, you don't go back. Anyway, so it's started every time since, and